Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Modern Family Season 4, Episodes 17 and 18. So the last two episodes I really enjoyed. We had a really great Valentine's Day episode with kind of a different structure, and we also had a very fun episode with Claire having a reunion. Now on to more episodes, of course, of Modern Family. As always, you want to watch along the full unedited reaction, of course, that is on Patreon, along with future episodes of the show. If you don't want to wait, you care to support the channel, let's just get right into it. Modern Family Season 4, Episodes 17 and 18.
Tomorrow when you wake up and we have all new shelf paper. Okay, who could be calling at this hour?
How late is it?
It's Sal. No. The drama she's going through can wait.
Can it? Can it?
God, I hope we have vodka.
We don't, Mitchell. Sal was our best girlfriend. We've kind of gone in different directions.
We chose forward.
That's a little judgmental.
Something's wrong with that door.
Oh, it's good to see her again, though.
I'm getting married.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I want to see the guy.
Tony, I met him 3 months ago. To be my best man.
Yes.
They're not happy about that, are they? Are they? It could be fun.
Oh, and it's next Friday.
Oh,
What? It's next Friday.
Thanks for the heads up.
Have a drink.
yeah, we're out of vodka.
I will see you on Friday.
That ended the visit very abruptly. It is awesome that she's back, though.
And here,
My arm is...
Oh, gosh.
you don't do that in front of strangers. Dinner the other day, Phil almost ate a candle. Let Dahlia open the door. That's why we hired her.
So ashamed.
Feel ashamed from your mom when she's cashing my check.
Can you cup your hands?
Backseat cradling.
Hey, can one of you guys drive me to my cello thing tonight?
We got a dinner thing with the Flendersons.
Those aren't even real people.
Sorry, I panicked.
Those new boots? So cute!
Does she mean that?
Danielle Gunston, pregnant. You totally called it. Did you hear that?
My money was on Denise Motor.
Raising a kid is like sending a rocket ship to the moon.
Okay.
One day, they go around the dark side and they're gone.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Faint signal that says they're coming back
What, wait for your kids to say, Houston, we have a problem?
is sending me that signal.
No. No, you're wrong.
And?
Bill gave me that analogy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Way to go, Phil. It was a good analogy.
Dinner with me tonight.
Sounds fun. Let's do it.
You know, 7.
Okay.
She likes you.
Something's going on, though, with Haley.
He's
Can
talented.
we just skip to what he did wrong? Hit it.
We do have an issue.
Yeah, of course.
Fascination with the female nude.
Holy moly.
There were even more.
I mean, better than super bad drawing, right?
There's no way this sort of thing at our home.
We'll take it from here.
Scoring high on self-awareness, I see.
It's you and me tonight.
Sounds good. I'll be right down.
What are you hiding? Don't lie to me.
I'm trying to send a message to a girl on Facebook.
If anyone knows the art of wooing the fair of sex, is this guy.
Phil, you're just gonna hop on?
I think I know how to pick up a 14-year-old girl for you.
Phil, don't say that.
Boom.
Kids don't eat dinner. See you then.
You're in, buddy.
I gotta get ready.
No. Did you learn that from Phil? Please tell me no.
Well, thank you, Dimples.
Get that out of your systems. You're going to be Mrs. Anthony Lombard.
That's okay.
Cook?
In every room of the house. What I mean? We have a lot of sex.
Yeah, got it. And we're excited that we're going to get to see so much more of you now.
We'll go to movies.
Take classes.
Will they? No.
We might have freaked her out, though.
Oh, no, Mitchell, come on. That is a woman in love.
What?
She looks like
Oh.
a woman in love.
I mean, some things don't change, right? Marriage is marriage. People are people.
Now that you're a young man.
All I could think about was Dahlia.
Oh my gosh.
Every historical novel I wrote was for her.
Oh gosh.
So there's a lot of other things you can draw. Trees.
A barn.
Abstract.
If you start to panic, just come get me. What was that? I'd have to let that happen again.
Feels like even I know that's bad.
This is my dad. Dad, this is Luke.
You're funny.
Looking.
Clutch.
Good for Luke.
Perfectly natural to have a panic attack. Big life decision.
What if it's the wrong decision?
Uh,
I'm supposed to pick him up and drive him to the wedding? Everybody shut up for a second!
oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna marry him. What's the worst that can happen? I get a divorce.
That's the mentality to get married with.
Not married yet.
You're right.
Get it all out.
Maybe the single life is the life for you.
With Zoe and those guys at Noodle Cat. Do you want to go? It's this really cool Asian place that hides in noodles.
That sounds cool.
This was definitely a plan.
Kind of thought we had plans.
Oh,
This was the plan all along, right?
I'll stay and watch Alex.
oh, now I feel bad. Love you. Mwah.
You just got played. Masterfully played, Claire.
You're Luke's dad, aren't you? I'm Valerie, Simone's mom.
Oh gosh.
To write everything for her.
That's so funny. I did the same thing.
Oh gosh.
Does that make this our date?
Here we go.
Funny, handsome. A girl could do a lot worse.
Well, he's married.
What she is doing is not marriage. You're gonna stop it.
No, you're not.
Best man doesn't hand over the wedding ring.
You wouldn't.
You're holding the wedding ring hostage.
Let's go do this.
Okay.
She's really going through with the wedding?
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to bartender.
Reel it in, Cam.
Supposed to be at home with my baby.
I mean, this was his idea. That we go out tonight.
Oh, that's sweet.
Gloria's gonna... Wait, what?
Manny's notebook. More drawings in a poem. Ode to Dahlia.
Those were not my boobs, they were Dahlia's boobs.
What do you want for dinner? Already taken care of.
Dang, look at this. It's date night. Oh, Manny, you had this huge plan.
You were upset I left and I felt bad, so I came back.
Okay.
I want you to be here because you want to be here. Oh my God, are you going to the gym? When you were little, we used to do everything together.
This was supposed to be some sort of classical thing.
Me too.
Little different?
She sings?
I don't even know who that is.
Maybe you both underestimated Alex a little bit here.
Hilarious.
That's how I got my wife of 20 years.
That I'm subtly mentioning. My wife just happened to come up.
If my husband were more like you, maybe I'd still be married.
She'd want me to be clear that I'm fully committed to her.
You couldn't be more clear, could you?
Touch your shoulder for a second.
Like this.
Is this your little game?
How does
No.
that feel? You like it?
Oh.
Yeah?
Your daughter's right over there.
My minivan is right outside.
Yeah, I do. She's a wild mom.
And hands that wash the laundry of my kin.
You still have 12 lines to go.
Oh gosh.
I love you.
Okay, back away.
Dang, they came a little bit too late, right?
Everybody look at it.
Behavior.
A minute?
I'll give you your minute right this minute.
Let unleash Gloria on her.
I'm unlucky because I was born too soon. Poets have to live. Besides,
I'll feel this way for the rest of my life.
No, you won't.
So nice what you told him.
Oh, dang.
That you share a love and a commitment to each other.
You mentioned camp. Their life looks so boring. I could never do it. Wake up to the same face every day. Turns out when you're with the right person, you can change shelf paper at 10 o'clock at night and not want to be anywhere else.
Oh, here come the tears.
Thanks for being here.
It wouldn't be anywhere else. I made out with a stripper last night. Start this clean.
Oh, I made out with a bartender.
Hour ago.
Didn't I?
She totally did. He was hot.
Okay, made for each other.
Ah, that was different.
I didn't know you. I'd be all like, that chick is cool.
Still a compliment.
We're gonna go get some dinner. Do you want to come with us?
We're actually going out. See you guys later.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Did you just apologize for us?
Yep.
Now you know what it's like being a mom.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Her mom doesn't want her going out with me. Simone wants me more than ever.
Perfect.
Go after a girl who's out of your league. That's how I got your mom. Grandpa wasn't always as crazy about me as he is now.
You couldn't come to the wedding. It was no kid.
I'll go to your next one.
Nice.
Not a kid anymore.
No, Lily knows
You
what's
know
up.
what I mean.
Yes.
I don't like you.
I'll get over it.
Dang, Lily is becoming one of the best characters of the show. She really is just getting funnier and funnier as the show continues.
Change that one.
Hey, let me see.
What are they working on over here?
You're gonna want to Oh, Claire.
Good call, Claire. Oh, dang.
Doing a house together that we're gonna flip.
Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay.
I let Claire think she's in charge. What I want in something bigger and more expensive. Compromise on what I wanted all along.
Good strategy.
Call my method the Trojan horse. I asked Mitchell for triplet.
Don't give away your secret to too many people in the family.
Where Michelangelo got the marble to make the David.
Know why the David couldn't afford any clothes?
Found this one. It's less expensive.
I guess it's okay.
Couldn't get the powder room fixtures you wanted. 23% over the budget.
Dang.
Something that I like to call the number dump.
Okay, two can play this game.
And another 4% from
Yeah,
the
no,
overall.
as long as
It has the charts and the graphs and the numbers.
Accidentally said 11D5.
This is the same home that they got earlier, right? So we're following up on that storyline finally. Hopefully they'll be successful here. I'm curious, someone who's never obviously flipped any houses.
How hard I worked on that project. I mean,
Go get the broom.
I'll eat it for $1.
What did I say about eating things for money?
Charge the most and people will think you're worth it.
I can't find my scarf and the closet lights burnt out.
If only there was some magical way of...
I'm sweeping.
You're just spreading it all around.
Cost more if you want me to eat it now.
Daughters know nothing about home care and maintenance. I don't want them to be dependent.
Who doesn't know how to sweep? Come on.
I felt like eating breakfast al fresco.
He's been eating outside on his own all week.
Why?
I have some father-son time with Joe and give you some time with Matt.
That's a good idea.
I did talk to Jay about getting some tickets for this reading.
Maybe she can take.
This is gonna be 4 hours you'll never forget.
Good luck staying awake.
That's Milo. He beats everybody.
Okay, you have to beat him. Crush him.
Loser!
Oh yeah, he's a loser. Come on, Lily. Crush him.
Sweetie, you're gonna do great.
Push him when he's not looking.
Say so. Next!
Give her my turn.
Are you playing or not?
No.
Come on, play. Let's go.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play.
Good.
Really good.
Well, I'm really good too.
But it's the sport.
Mitch, don't lose. Don't lose.
I'll walk you to class.
No, thank you, mister.
Oh, Mitch, no, that was your chance. Let's get Cam. That's how you walk out when you have an idea.
What is the one thing this backyard is missing?
A pool. Tell me.
A water feature with a fire element. Cascading into a reservoir that... On the quarter hour, how does that sound?
Way out of budget.
Maybe I'm being a little ambitious.
A little?
Still put us like $3,500. We're 12% higher than I thought we had that 8% surcharge.
12%?
No.
Shoot, you're getting sloppy.
Just throw numbers at me to frighten and confuse me.
Aggressive math.
Pitching these crazy, over-the-top ideas just so you slip in what you really want.
You accuse me of Trojan horsing you.
We have gaslighting and Trojan horsing.
Gloria and Manny left me alone with Joe, and it was great for about 20 minutes.
And then? Oh, shoot.
Tried everything to calm him down. Brightly colored object, bigger bottle.
Claire's friend from high school, remember?
I've been married for 15 years. 2 great boys over there.
Unhand your brother.
Taking them to the James Bond movie. They don't want me to sit with them. Nice to see you.
Nice seeing you.
Are they going to trade? Is he going to go see James Bond to watch her boys?
Joe, I found a better way for us to bond.
Yes, I knew it.
James Bond.
I knew it.
I have an idea. Let's get to know the house.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's lock them in.
They should, actually.
Looking at, huh?
Photosynthesis.
She should get credit for an answer that funny. Come on.
You might find yourselves living alone at some point.
You set Haley up.
Off. These things go out occasionally.
Why?
Just like gremlins do it.
Yeah, gremlins.
What do you do?
Call a guy or a girl. My God, we're literally in a closet and you just said that.
Press the igniter. There you go.
Hot water from the tap. Found another light that's out.
I brought in an experienced professional. Pam, a fellow gay parent at Lily's school.
Oh, I think I remember her, right?
I would never be so genius.
Cam either wants to run a play on Broadway or be an evil genius running the world.
Bring in a third party that's objective.
You are beautiful.
The plan is backfiring here.
There you go.
Sorry, Cam. Sorry. Oh, he just took the baby in to see Bond? Oh, come on. Of course that's gonna happen.
I'm happy to take him outside until he stops crying. Once Daniel Craig put his shirt back on, I lost interest.
Okay, that's honest.
Thank you very much.
I'll be right outside.
Can she be trusted?
Can't we just call the guy?
No, there is no guy. Get me a T6 Torx screwdriver.
What?
Just ask the guy.
I thought there was no guy.
But I needed him out of the house.
Okay.
I could call a guy.
Oh, you admitted defeat?
Do that thing again where you try on different outfits like in Pretty Woman.
Tell me about that. Tell me about that instance.
You're a pretty good handball player back in the day. I need you to teach me everything you know.
I need you to give it 105%.
It's 110%, buddy.
That's impossible.
Head over heels in love with this home.
Hot in here, right?
Okay, Claire knows what to do.
35? What are you, like an angel sent from heaven? They can do so themselves.
Very good point. Very, very good point. Cam, what do you have to say? Look at her stealing a glance.
P.S. Saw Connor's art project. Talent runs in the family.
Yeah, that's not the same. That's not the same.
Pretty clear what she likes. Oh, no.
Oh, no, the wet T-shirt technique.
Opinion on the fountain? Don't do it. I mean...
Yeah, Ian too.
Fine. Lesbians.
Cam knows when to admit defeat.
Isn't that Joe over there?
Oh, shoot.
Some weird baby.
But he's got the same blanket.
The change on Gloria's face.
You gave our baby to a stranger!
Claire's friends. Shut up, Nathan.
That is a more interesting interruption in a movie theater than the normal chatting on your cell phone.
Well, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Thanks, Dad.
Makes me feel like you still need me.
Of course. My thumb.
Oh, the old...
Oh, yeah.
There you...
I have ever had shopping ever here.
Call me on their hologram phones and say, "Help me, Dad. You're my only hope." Father in Sector 7.
Yeah.
Your son away to a complete stranger?
You're next. And thought you were seeing Moby Dick.
It was sold out.
Change the baby for a cheese pizza!
Is this about
You were supposed time with the baby.
Joe was asleep.
I mean, Bond,
he didn't even
does
know
that count as semi-quality time?
Just trying to dig yourself out of a hole because
I mean,
you
yes.
know.
I called the theater and they have tons of tickets for tomorrow's show.
Manny, not now.
Let him talk.
Mom, why'd you say it was sold out?
Oh, dang.
This is not my first language. I don't understand English.
Oh, don't play that card.
I lied, but I earned that lie. You only do what's good for you.
You don't have to do this, Daddy.
I know, but Daddy really wants to do this.
Just don't fail, please.
Cutsies? Come on.
Next.
New rule is play more than 3 times in a row without getting back. Then I'll give you $20,000.
You're right.
No.
All right.
No, $20,000? What if you lose? You already lost once.
Yes! Wow! That's right.
Keep celebrating.
A little too high for you, huh? Well, makes you a lose. Makes you a... Wow! Yes, winner! Champion! Champion! Doing drop-offs for a while.
We got a letter.
Oh, dang. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Crushing the bully like that.
Prepare your senses. With fish of gold.
Wow.
Cam is so proud.
Swim backwards like that?
No, not to my knowledge.
It's like oh my God! They're getting...
Oh, shoot. Now this is a wow factor for me. The poor fish, man.
Whole universe for a vast practical joke.
Oh, that is ironic.
Go inside my boom boom.
Nobody's expense but his own.
Oh, that's cool. That's from Moby Dick.
Close your eyes.
Why?
Just trust me.
Okay.
Never close your eyes on the court.
Luke is a good coach.
Thumb to the front. Okay, now do it again. Spelled ass in sign language. Close your eyes. It's okay, we're off the court. You're never off the court!
This is why Mitch had to go so hard on the kid. He suffered to get good. All right, so that's Modern Family Season 4, Episodes 17 and 18. I had a lot of fun with both of those episodes. Episode 17, we got to have Elizabeth Banks back, and it's so great to have her back. She plays such a fun character on this show. I didn't remember her name, and I was like, wait, is that her? Of course, is that she reached out and to tell Cam and Mitch she's getting married, and she wants them both to be the best men at her wedding. And look, I think a lot of us probably have a crazy single friend who eventually settles down, and maybe you think to yourself like, okay, I know what this person was like before they were in a committed relationship. You know, maybe some judgmental thoughts are just entering your mind beforehand. And we see a similar thing, right? With them seeing her, you know, just very quick to look and keep her options open leading up to the final hours before getting married. And that the guy she ends up with, turns out he might have a similar type of issue with that type of commitment. But at the end of the day, you know, at first Cam is kind of really thinking, you know, this is a bad marriage, not a good idea. But then when they hear her kind of opening up and saying how she never thought she wanted to settle down and live a quote unquote boring life, but she sees and is kind of inspired by Mitch and Cam's love and she wants to do this, they're like, oh, maybe this will work out. And look, I think that your philosophy overall is not to rush to judgment about other people's relationships. I think everyone has their own thoughts about what is good and what is bad, and if someone should get married or if they shouldn't get married. You know, it's just human, I think. If you see two people and just your immediate instinct is like, these people aren't ready to get married, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. And I think that's also just human, you know what I mean? Like, you can't prevent your brain from just thinking thoughts, right? You can't control everything. Now, whether you say that out loud, whether you dwell on that fact, you know, that's a different thing. But I think you just don't want to, or maybe is a better word than just judge other people's relationships, because people are very different. All have a lot of similarities, but when it comes to relationships, especially, what might be a total nightmare for someone might be heaven on earth for someone else, and vice versa. And so I just think, especially when it comes to your friends, you're just going to accept at face value what the relationship is like. If someone ever asked me my opinion, you know, if I had a friend who was making out with a bartender hours before getting married and they actually wanted to hear my opinion, do you think you should get married? I would probably say no, you know what I mean? But if they didn't ask, you know, is that really my opinion to give? You know what I mean? A lot of times too, like, people are really judgmental of other people's relationships or things that are non-conventional that a couple might do together. And I don't really feel that way, because I think it's their life, it's their relationship, if that makes sense. So besides the obvious, you know, harmful behavior or bad behavior, I think a lot of it is like, if that works for you guys and you guys are happy and that's the life you want to live, very, very different type of person than me, you know. So I will also say, like, I look at other people in relationships, and from what it seems like, if I had to trade spots with them and be in a relationship like that, I would be miserable. I don't think I would be happy one bit, but that's just me. I mean, I'm sure that's the case for me and my relationship, or me and my life in a lot of ways. So, you know, a problem seeing people who have a relationship that is the opposite of the type of relationship that I want, or dynamic of it is, kind of something that makes you raise your eyebrows or think, is this a good idea? But for a lot of those things, I'm just okay being like, look, that's them. That's their life. It's not like see Elizabeth Banks back. I hope her character comes back again, whether she's still married, whether she's divorced, doesn't matter. My favorite part of that entire storyline, as good as it was the final couple of moments when they left Lily and Elizabeth Banks alone in a room together, and Lily was just talking some trash. It was great because the last episode that we saw her, she actually was talking about Lily in a negative way. That was the whole central conflict of hanging out with her at the restaurant or the bar that they went to last time. But now this time, Lily is here, right? And it was just great. It was a great kind of callback to that previous tension and conflict between those characters. But Lily, I mean, I said it during the reaction, but she really is just... she's so funny. She's a character who just, every episode that I see her, she grows on me. And they're giving her funnier lines of dialogue, and her delivery is so perfect. I just can't get enough of Lily's funny moments in this show. They continue to give her more dialogue because she is truly a scene stealer, which is saying something, A, because she's a child actress, like so young, the talent to pull that off. B, off in a show that is kind of stacked when it comes to its cast. She's not just acting against regular actors. A lot of the actors in Modern Family really stand out with their comedic talent. So to still shine in scenes across from them, that's talented. And I'm really, proud of the actress playing Lily. I hope she knows how few child actresses could pull it off with the same bravado and just perfect timing and delivery that she does. But I'm also really happy the writers are trusting her with more dialogue and more comedic dialogue. You know what I mean? Like, she's had a lot of moments where she's just cute on the show, and she's had plenty of funny moments before this, but I feel like she's getting a little bit more sassy, a little bit more actual involvement in the dialogue scenes, and I really love that for her character. Storyline with Claire and Haley, and they didn't make it outright clear, but to me, the reason why Haley was acting so nice to Claire the whole episode was because she knew there was something that was going to happen later, and she just very smoothly kind of made it feel organic when really was something that Haley had planned all along. But I really like how Haley came back and hanged out with her mom, right? And even got to watch both of them got to appreciate, how cool Alex's performance was. And then Haley got to have a little taste of what her mom deals with Alex not wanting to hang out with her big sister or her mom. That is kind of the position you're put in as a parent when your kids start growing up. They want to go have fun without you. Have Phil kind of supporting Luke on his date. And it's great to see Luke, dealing with some more things as his character gets older too, and just seeing how nervous he was and how supportive Phil was that whole moment. But it very quickly kind of turned into a potential date with a mom who had a little thing for Phil there, right? I think stuff like that happens. Look, being a parent is hard if you're in a bad marriage or a loveless marriage. I think being a single mom or a single dad, or not even being a single mom or single dad, just being the parent, looking after your kids, you don't get a lot of attention, especially romantically. I think that's a specific recipe for parents that is almost more intense than a single person. Does anyone else agree? As someone who has no experience, never had kids, never been married, I don't know. But I feel like my experience in my own life and my intuition makes me think that there's a special type of turned on that maybe an unhappy married person might have that is a little bit different, a little bit more intense than a single person in a lot of circumstances. You can feel free to contradict this or to confirm this, whatever you want. I could be way off here, but I just like that scenario of Phil trying to be as clear as he can, I'm married here, I'm married, but this other mom, a little bit into him, right? And she might deny it, but I think it was pretty clear. Was able to escape that situation. And then, of course, speaking of escaping, we have Manny having a big crush on the lady who they have helping them, having a crush on the babysitter, right? But that was also handled correctly as well, with Jay and Gloria realizing what's going on, rushing home. And look, the babysitter did a good job, being respectful and nice to Manny, but obviously being like, you're a good kid, but you're a kid, okay? So 18 was even funnier, honestly. We had two just excellent lines. I mean, the storyline with, I'm glad that they picked up on the house flipping storyline, because that's something that I was interested in, just because I like nerdy financial stuff and I've never done something like that. So I'm like, oh, are they going to be able to do this? Is this going to be successful? Are they going to fight too much? Are they going to make a profit when they flip the house? All of that stuff I'm thinking of, even though that's not the main focus of the storyline. But we have Cam and Claire, and as was predicted, I believe by both Phil and Jay, if I remember correctly, but they end up fighting before long. And so you have you have Cam just wants to spend money like crazy and make this house his perfect dream house. And he's trying to manipulate Claire. Claire's trying to use the fancy numbers and the percentages and all of that stuff to, deny his request to spend more money. But the development, that was already funny enough, to be honest, because they are such polar opposites. I definitely, this is probably not a spoiler alert to anyone watching this channel. Everyone probably is like, yes, Nick, we know. But I would be Claire in that situation 100%. Especially when it comes to flipping a home, right? The whole point of flipping a home, is it's a business maneuver. You're trying to make a profit, fixing up a house great and then reselling it. So I understand that when you're, if you own a home, which Americans will be able to do in this economy. But if you eventually own a home, which is a dream for many people, a dream that I have, but home, I can understand spending money when it maybe isn't the best financial investment. So a lot of times you invest in your home, it is a decent financial investment because you are adding to the value of the home that you own, right? But to be fair, there's an opportunity cost when you spend that money. So if you spend $50,000, fixing up your kitchen, that doesn't mean it's the best use of your money. You could put that in index funds. That would be a better use of your money if you're just looking at your finances strictly from a monetary perspective. But there's also the emotional and the well-being side of spending money. So if it's your home that you own and you fix up a kitchen, yeah, maybe it'll add to the value of the home, but it also might make your life so much better. Maybe every time you use that new kitchen, $50,000 is a ton of money, but just as an example, maybe not that much money on your kitchen, but any repair you spend on your home, if you get value from it that is not financial, that is also something that is worth considering. And you don't necessarily have to justify, as long as you're not going into debt or being financially irresponsible, spending that money just because you enjoy it, right? But to me, they're not living in this home. So the idea of the wow factor, unless there's concrete evidence that that is going to pay off and really generate an increase in value and increase selling the home, which I'm not a real estate agent either, so maybe something as showy as a fountain would be that wow factor that would actually get them to close the sale of the home. But it would be hard to justify, right? And I just think in general, the mindset, if I'm flipping a home, might make a profit, right? So yes, I want to do a good job, and I don't want to invest in garbage materials and like sell someone a horrible home. But you don't want to be just buying the luxury items and not thinking financially when you're working on that home, right? But anyways, that's probably, no one cares about that. That's just stuff I care about. So back to the humor of the episode. They bring in the mom that was in a great episode, I forget how long ago, but the mom who is a lesbian that Cam knows, right? Goes to the same school as Lily. We have now Cam competing, trying to be nice to her. We have Claire, just taking off some clothes here and there because it's hot. It's hot. They flipped the home. Who said the air conditioning is working yet? I understand. Claire is just hot. If she happens to look good and spill water all over herself, that just happens sometimes, okay? But we have that whole storyline. That was hilarious. And then we ended with Cam, just going ahead, putting in the water fountains with the little lights and all all that stuff. And look, it did look good. I don't know how much something like that would cost, probably a lot, but it looked nice. But then it got even better when it's the goldfish started flying back and forth. I mean, that truly is a wow factor. And just ending with that kind of chaos for that storyline, I thought was not what I expected was going to happen. And I really, really liked it. Smaller side storylines, you know, Phil teaching Alex and Haley or trying to teach them about fixing stuff around the house, and then kind of learning the lesson that, you know what, it's okay if they don't know how to do everything. Opportunity to call me up when I'm their parent and spend some quality time that way. And I think that's a good lesson too. And then we also have Jay, you know, not wanting to go to the baby training day with Joe, and then Gloria not wanting to go to the Moby Dick reading with Manny, and then both getting kind of caught skirting their parental duties, right? And that might even be a little bit harsh. It's not like they're not good parents in almost every sense, but I do think it's one of those realities. Like, there are going to be things when you're a parent, no matter how much you love your kid, that you just do not want to do. I mean, you might love your kid more than any mom who's ever mommed in the whole universe of being mom, but you still might be bored to tears doing certain things with your son. You know what I mean? So I think that's just to romanticize the job of being a parent. A lot of being a parent you don't want to do, even if you love your kids. I think that was going on with both Jay and Gloria this episode. But the second storyline that I think was the standout hilarious was Mitch fighting the bully kid, trying to beat him at handball. And that was so funny. I mean, it was amazing that we had Mitch play against this loser bully of a kid and lose. I mean, that was already great. And then he seeks out help from Luke, gets the training necessary, and then beats the kid in front of all the parents with no mercy, gloating, talking trash, the whole thing, victory dances. I mean, that was such a glorious moment. It was so hilarious. It was uncomfortable. It was just the whole storyline was comedic gold. Mitch really, really crushed it in that storyline. And you know what? It's okay. Maybe the other parents judge you, but you know what you did for your daughter, Mitch. You know. You, that's something that bully kid will never forget, right? I mean, those parents won't forget either, but who cares? Who cares? Once Lily's out of school, you ever going to talk to them, Mitch? Be honest, probably not. So it'll be fine. But you taught that bully a lesson that he'll carry for the rest of his life. Storyline. But I hope you guys enjoy these reactions. As always, the full and edited reactions, of course, are on Patreon along with future episodes of Modern Family. If you don't want to wait, you care to support the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.